Is everybody having fun yet?
Yeah!
Okay.
No, because she's
Earlier, my son-in-law asked me if I cried. And I said, yes, I cried. So much. And I got something here to read.
How sweet!
Yeah!
Hell yeah! Oh, yeah.
Okay, on behalf of my wife and I would like to say thank you to all of you for coming and spend some time with us to celebrate the newlyweds. We appreciate the effort that everybody did, especially those that sorry, it's getting heavy. To share this special occasion with us, especially friends and family who have had to travel so far to be here today. And of course, our thoughts are with loved ones who may no longer be with us. You know, they hold a special.
Here, here.
They hold a special place for us in our
Down in
hearts.
front.
And we always cherish, they'll always be cherished and remembered. Today's journey begins, and like all journeys, it began with one tentative step, Cheryl's first step. I still recall your first step, eager to make way toward this world. Cheryl, since you were little, I've always dreamed of this day, the day I get to walk you down the aisle and watch you marry the love of your life.
You're here.
I'm so proud of what you have accomplished. Graduated from college, found a good job, happiness, and now marrying the man of your dreams. A father like me could not have asked for more. Cheryl, I'm so proud of the woman you have become. And I know you will make a wonderful wife to Michael. Michael. I think you got away with that. I remember the first time I met you. Junior high school. Remember that day? Well, if you guys didn't know, when Michael came to the house to take, he was gonna come and ask a date for Cheryl. This is what happened. She met my wife at the door. Well, Michael was all dressed up in khaki, white shirt, and a red scarf, ready to go. Oh yeah, that's the bandana. And he had a lot of courage to ask my wife for if he can take off the sheriff for a date. And guess what happened? It didn't happen. But I tell you this now, this man is a go-getter. That's why we're here tonight. We followed his dream. So, Michael, I welcome you to the family. Yes, you can call me Dad. Please. And we love you. So, this is the last thing I have to say. Cheryl and Michael, may you walk forever beside each other. May the uphills and obstacles be few and far between. May your future be bright with dreams shared and problems halved. May your days mostly be filled with love, laughter, and smiles. May you together beside one another always. Love you. Thank you.
Rock. Yeah. You guys should tuck in.
Don't make me cry.
Michael, Cheryl. First of all, congratulations to you guys. Most of you know the history of Michael and Cheryl, so this has been a long time coming. It's about time.
Yeah.
Cheryl, I've known you for a long time, since back in the day when I heard you sing Baby Beluga. Don't be mad. And for a long time, I've considered you family, my sister. You guys know I'm not good with words, but here goes. I want to thank you both. Cheryl, thank you for accepting and loving my brother the way you do. Michael, thank you for choosing a wife that will stick not only by you, but by your family through thick and thin. You two, you two have been through a lot since you've been together. And the way you guys stick by each other is a testament of how strong your love is. You two are the true definition of true love. We love you. So let us raise our glasses to the new Here's to many more love and happiness.
Make some noise for J-Lo and Gilbert, you guys. Make some noise for them. All right, let's dance. All right, guys.
All right, most of you know that there was 4 of us growing up. We grew up not having brothers. The reason why we clicked so well when we were young is that we said, hey, we're not brothers, we only have sisters. So let's just hang out, all right? So what was nice about it is that we went through high school hanging out no matter what, at anyone's house, no matter if it was Mike's, no matter if it was Don John's, Jonathan's, or mine. Xbox nights, remember AM, PM? We would get the Frappuccinos just to stay up all night because that's what we wanted to do. We were bored. I'll just let you know, I'm just totally winging it. You know, I have nothing prepared.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's kind of what the best thing to say is about mine. Is because if I have to prepare it, I mean, not to say it's bad, but I mean, you know, it's things that come from the heart with me, Mike, Jonathan, Dodger. And to be honest, like I said, we grew up with no brothers. But right here, these are literally brothers right here. We went through a lot. Ryan, remember that time we went down? What was it? We went down the hill with my bodyboard. Remember that? We were hiding from the cops. Remember that? Dude, those are great times, dude. I still have pictures from high school on my computer of us drinking. Get up here, Ryan. Come here. You're with us, dude. Everybody knows that if you hung out with us, my room was the place to be with the camera.
Yeah.
Selfies. This was before selfies. The camera? I have selfies before they were even selfies. That was PG-13. It was and all. If you guys look up the Spice Girls video, it's still on YouTube till this day. If you look it up, we're still on there. But anyways, I don't want to take up too much time, but I wanted to pass it on to another one of my brothers. Hey, good job.
Alright guys.
Long-winded.
Alright, so as you know, we've had nobody of our own family within ourselves. And let alone to have Cheryl accepted into our brotherhood means more in life than you know. We've all known them when they were separated. We've known them when they were together. And yet we've known them as now that they're married. And by far, we're the presence of true love. And honestly, growing up with Mike, that means more than you know. I really appreciate that each and every one of you coming here today to join my best friend and now my family in this joyous occasion. But most and foremost, I love you both. I love you both. Love you. Alright. I can't say anymore.
Alright, I got this. Unlike Neil, I had something prepared. But this was going to be in private because Cheryl told me last night, oh, we don't have to prepare anything. So I was like, alright, I'll do it in my own private. Well, like,
You got it.
you know, I was like, okay. So, hello everyone. If you didn't know this, Mike and I have a lot of history. He was my very first friend in life. Next, well, these are like brothers, but very first friend. Like Jenny, J-Lo introduced us right outside the gates of Fred Williams Elementary School, kindergarten.
Fred Williams.
Michael thought,
Go Wildcats.
Wildcats.
Wildcats. Michael thought I was a girl. I had, believe it or not, I had long, beautiful,
Voluptuous
black,
L'Oreal hair.
silky hair. You think my mom? Like,
Where did it go? Where did it go?
when he introduced me, we were like, hi, you know, like what kids would do. Like, I was like, no, I'm a boy. He was like, rest was history.
Did you like Power Rangers?
Stop. We actually had like pretty much every single class together in elementary school. And if there's something you probably at this point don't know about Mike, he's super smart. Like, the earliest memories, we were like in this big assembly hall in elementary school. You know, this is before they like knew like not to put kids on blast and like encourage them, and it just singled out kids, right? But like Mike was like student of the trimester, student of the month, honor roll, everything. I was like, what? I was like, this guy is smart, you know? So I stuck with him, you know, because I thought I'd get smart too. Then we went to junior high, and hormones kicked in, and we got dumb. Puberty kicked in, started chasing girls, and I blamed Cheryl. I remember this. Like we were like, you know, chasing girls, but Mike always got the girl. Like believe it or not. No, I believe it. Just believe it. And like Cheryl came along, like he was super sprung, cause like you know in junior high, super sprung, you know. And because Mike, like I didn't meet these guys till later. Trust me, like we're all tight now, but I was just me and Mike. It's just like seriously, I'm not even gonna lie. And he was just like, all right, we're all gonna hang out. Auntie, we would walk around the corner from your park, like around the corner, Pleasant Valley. They would sit on a bench, right? And I would sit there with them. I would sit there next to them, the biggest third wheel, and then they would just talk. We were just like, they'd be like split, like they'd be like this. And then I'd be like, oh, so how's your guys' day? You know, I was like, what the fuck? And so I'd be like, can you guys like turn around? And so they turn around, face each other, and then they start kissing. And I would sit there and watch them kiss. Auntie, it was not fun. And then, this was 7th grade and 8th grade. And we would walk around the corner to your house, right? And then we would go like this. Okay, we gotta go the other way. So we'd go the other way. And then she would walk home. That's what we did. And then, yeah, so we got to high school. They split up because that's what you do after junior high love. Like,
Yeah.
you split up in junior high. Like after you get to high school, you're like, yo, peace out. You know? And then there was one moment. I just wanted to put this one out there because I was with Mike because Mike was like, you know, like, we're tight, we're walking through the courtyard senior year, and he split up with his ex, Cheryl, I think, just split up with her ex. We were walking through the courtyard, and he's always like, there's always one girl I can never like lose sight of when I'm walking through high school. Like I always spot her, no matter where I'm at. I don't know if Mike remembers this, but I was like right there because I remember all the stuff Mike says. So, and he was just like, it's Cheryl. And this was senior year, like after like everything, like we were about to graduate, and I was like, she's like the one that like got away. So after college, I mean not after high school, like for some reason they got like back together. I forgot what it was. And I was like encouraging this so much. So we would have parties at my house, right? And they were drinking a lot. We drink a lot on TV. Like we were underage drinking. So long story short, we got back together, and it was at my house. And then the rest is history. And then we both live in the same city now. Okay, bye.
Okay, so for everyone who's still awake, I mean, I can't promise that I'm going to be as long as Don John.
Let's go, Ryan.
I've known Mike since since it was not cool to have the side salad this week, but our parents did it anyways. I do, but okay. So the thing with Mike is he's one of my greatest friends. He will, once you're his friend, he will stick with you throughout. I was the very shy, very awkward, chubby child. I liked cake and I ate it too. No, but seriously, Mike is always there for you. It was funny because no matter what, Mike always promised me, he's like, if anyone messes with you, I got you. They're going down. And he still has my back till this day. But he's a very good friend. I mean, anyone from Oxnard, you probably got a haircut from Mike. Yes? You got the very best haircuts from Mike. In his garage. But Mike is a great friend. I love him. I love both of you guys. He's always been there for me. And yeah, I met Cheryl back when we were in junior high. Back when they would line up in the hopscotch area, the blacktop, and they would pose like this. That was the pose on the hopscotch area. No, I'm not done yet. Don't I have like 50 minutes? But anyways, Cheryl is one of the few that I can say I love as much as Mike. We clicked very well. She's awesome. When you say meant to be, this is really meant to be. Since junior high until now, I don't know why you guys ever broke up, because all of us saw it. You guys are meant to be. But yeah, they're both great friends. I love them both. Thank you for celebrating with us, and congratulations, guys.
All right, you guys, I think we've been taken through the entire of their lives. Make some noise for Jonathan, Neil, Don, John, and Ryan, everybody. All right, up next, where is our best man? Where's Eon? Good?
Check. I don't know how I'm gonna follow that one. Okay. Thank you. Before I start, I'm pretty sure there's a bet going on that I'm gonna cry during this speech. So whoever bet that I'm gonna cry, you want some money. Alright, so first and foremost, Michael and Cheryl, congratulations on your wedding.
Yay!
Oh goddamn, no! On behalf of all the Tasker family, oh no! Here both physically and spiritually. Rest in peace. we'd like to, Cheryl, welcome to the family. Okay, so, here we go. I don't know how much we're in. I actually knew that Cheryl was going to be a big part of Michael's family back in the year of 2000, in about 8th grade. Because there was a family event going on at Uncle Maning's house in Culver City, and he showed up with a sweater. So he brought in the sweater, and the weird thing is that he never wore the sweater, but it was always attached to him. So, while we were playing video games, it was on his lap. When he went to go get food, it was draped over his shoulder. When he went to the bathroom, he would tell me to watch it. And of course, when he went to sleep, he would be spooning it. So I asked him, hey man, what's up with the sweater? And that's when he told me the words, it's Cheryl's. And that's when I knew about the existence of Cheryl Garland. He showed me a picture of her, some Asian-looking girl with braces that went down to here.
Great face.
And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So that's when I knew that she was going to be a big part of his life. But I also knew at a certain point that he was going to marry this girl, or a woman, sorry, young woman. Maybe a few years down the line, about 2005-ish, 2006, I knew that he was going to marry this girl when he decided to not play Xbox with me at night and said he would hang out with her. And that was a big thing because Michael and I would play Xbox. It was like a ritual, like every night, Xbox. You know, when he's not at work, Xbox. When he's not at school, Xbox. So, you know, of course, just like these guys, I didn't grow up with a brother either. Michael was as close as Michael was as close as it was having a brother. So it was bittersweet because I was happy that he found somebody. But I was upset because my best friend was, you know, that's all the time I had with her. It's not with her.
There it is.
But yeah, I couldn't be mad because I know that if the situation was flipped, Michael would be there for me. And it's true, because he was there for every major event of my life. So when, oh, that's my wife right there, her name is Justine. By the way, Justine. So when I first declared my crush on Justine, Michael was there. When I first had I spent the night hanging out with her, I called Michael and told him about it. When I had my first kiss with Justine, Michael was the first person I called. When I first bought a car, Michael was there. And so every event, he was there for me. So it's such an honor to be here. 2 years ago, he was there for me as well. So, you know, you guys are getting married. It's exciting. It's like, it's such a big adventure after this day. It's a big challenge. It's exciting. You never know what's going to happen. But I'm actually more excited about something else. I'm actually excited because, you know, 2 years ago, got married out there. So we might be popping out a baby soon. This will be like 2 feet tall. And hopefully, soon after that, Cheryl might pop out a baby with a big Pasqua nose and dark skin. No, it's not pretty. Soon, you might have a baby yourself with a big Pasqua nose. And I can only hope that they both have penises. We need their boys. With that said, years down the line, we can watch them grow up and hopefully have the same bond that we have today. And hopefully maybe 25 to 28 years down the line that we'll be sitting in these chairs over here and watching our kids do the toast to each other. So, let's let's raise our glasses and give a toast to support, to loyalty, to family, to Lozanos.
Make some noise one more time for your best man, Eon. So, Justine, you're not currently pregnant, right? Because it sounded like it, you know. Okay, good. That's just my interest of clarity. All right, our last toast.
Hello everyone. My name is Pearl. I'm the matron of honor, Cheryl's sister-in-law. Before I begin, I just want to bring up my husband. He has just something small to say to you before I start my speech. My Pearl. Jeff, come on. Yeah, Jeff! Jeff!
Something small now.
Oh, Mike.
Okay, got you.
You good, Jeff? Yay!
The past week has been pretty crazy, pretty emotional roller coaster for me thinking about it. I was telling
You do love Cheryl.
I was telling my wife. I was telling my wife, well, that's pretty crazy that my little sister is getting married, and I thought to myself, it's a day. I said, I'm getting freaking old. No, it's mainly because I can still remember when, you know, I would teach her for ABCs, for 1, 2, 3s, and the Pledge of Allegiance. And of course making her cry from teasing her because I tell her to smell my finger because I put perfume on it.
Perfume, is that what you call it?
Cheryl, I'm so happy and proud of you to see you start this new chapter in your life, and especially, you know, with Michael. And totally forgot the rest of what I'm going to say, so I'm going to read it.
Yeah. You beat it all, though.
He's not nervous at all.
All right. Just remember that whenever you need anything, you have Pearl. Me and Pearl are there for you. And whenever you need to come over and do your laundry, we're there for you. I'll go out to the car and carry that body bag that you call your laundry. and of course, I'm sure Peyton wants to see her auntie and uncle. I don't know where Peyton is, but somewhere.
With grandpa.
Michael. It's really hard for me to read my writing, but just know that I'm here for you like a big brother. And whenever you're in trouble with Cheryl and you can't fix it, give me a call because I've been in trouble many times and I still haven't learned. So just give me a call. But that's the way it's gonna be. Just remember that you're never gonna be right and you're always wrong. It's okay though. We're guys and that's how it's supposed to be. So and then you have a partner for leg day now, so you can stop skipping that. Cheryl and Michael, again, just remember that we're here for you, and we can't wait for Peyton to have some cousins. Yay!
Cheryl, I've known you now for about 9 years. From the first time that I met you at Jeff's graduation, I thought, damn, you're scary. Your RBF, also known as resting bee face, was so strong. I mean, especially when she's hangry or haven't had caffeine, it's really bad. But as we started hanging out, getting closer, I realized Cheryl does have a soft and sensitive side, and she can smile.
Somewhere.
Cheryl B, since today is about vows, promises, and forevers, I vow as your sister to love you, be there for you when you need advice, be there for you during the tough times, the awkward times, to laugh with you, not just at you. I promise to let you wear sweatpants and I'll still let you sit with me. And I will forever be by your side to give you advice. Meeks, inside joke. Michael, we've come a long way as well. You've gone from shy guy who didn't say much when we'd hang out to singing and twerking in our backyard. You are funny, intelligent, caring, and most importantly, you balance out Cheryl's craziness with your patience and carefreeness. Michael, I vow to love you as my little brother. I promise to laugh at Cheryl with you. And most importantly, I will also forever be by your side for any advice and when you need a partner in crime to eat oysters and chicken cartilage with. To the both of you, you guys were meant for each other. Michael, you are the man. You are the head of the house. Man is the head, the woman is the neck. She can turn the head any way she wants. But that doesn't mean Cheryl will always rule the Lozano household. Cheryl, remember this. Michael is the hole to your butt cake. He is the Windex to your pimple. Without the hole, wouldn't be a butt cake. Without the Windex, the pimple would only grow bigger and nastier. So when there's a disagreement, agree to disagree. No need to win the fight. Be forgiving of the little things and always say I love you to each other before you part. When one of you are stuck in the dark, be each other's flashlight. Okay? I have a special present for you here today. Gerard's gonna bring it up. Yes, please open it in front of your loved ones here. What this is called the Damiana Tequila. When we went to Chicago for Cheryl's bachelorette, this is called the baby making tequila. They said once the couple takes a shot, there's gonna be a bundle of joy. You wanna take a shot?
Take a shot.
They're gonna save it for later. Who's gonna do it? Couple, Mr. and Mrs. Lozano, may your to old age love, and bring cousins into Payne's life to be best friends with. Cheers!
I just want to see Michael's working out a little bit. All right, you guys, make some noise for your matron of honor, Pearl, and her husband, Jeff.